This is so fun. Oh, there's a big jet. This one is like a hot tub.
Yes. That dinner was so good.
That's like a Budapest cinnamon roll.
Good afternoon in Budapest. We got here last night on a train from Ljubljana.
Took the morning just kind of relaxing a little bit, did some laundry, really needed to do that. Now we're gonna walk around a little bit.
I'm excited, there's so much to see in Budapest, it looks like. Budapest.
One awesome thing about Budapest that we've learned is they have really good public transport, and one of the options you can do is get a Budapest card, which gets you access to all the public transport for like a 24, 48, or 72 hour period, plus some activities. But we kind of read that maybe some of the most popular locations to go see while you're in Budapest are actually not included on the card. So what we did is we just bought just the transport card. We got a 72-hour transport card, which gets us access to all the trams, the metro, and all the buses for 72 hours. It was like a third of the price of the Budapest card. So we'll just pay to get into the specific attractions and such that we want to see.
To Buda Castle.
Should we go there?
Follow the signs to Buda Castle. Yeah, let's go.
There's like so much very grand and unique architecture like right here on the Danube. All right, so we got Buda Castle right behind me, but honestly, I'm getting a little bit more like palace vibes. Kind of seems like a palace to me. Not super castle-y, but it's called Buda Castle, so I don't know, maybe comment below. Is it a castle or is it actually a palace?
All right, I just read a sign and it referenced the castle as the Buda Castle Palace. So that's the answer to our question. It is both a castle and a palace.
I'm really glad we got that cleared up because
I would have not slept tonight.
Yeah.
At all.
It's just too palace-y to only call it a castle. I can definitely buy into a castle palace because that's really cool.
It's double the fun.
Double the fun.
Okay, so this is more of a palace. It didn't quite
scratch.
It didn't.
Or castle itch.
It didn't quite scratch my castle itch. So let's go to a place that looks like a literal fairy tale castle. Welcome to Fisherman's Bastion. So this is actually a fortress, is what it's called. But the funny thing is, the decorative parts were only built in the 19th century. The actual fortified walls have been here for a long time. But this Cinderella's castle was built pretty recently. But it's really cool, and it serves as like a panoramic lookout point of the city, and you can see the Hungarian parliament across the river, and it's so cool. And it's just very magical. The rainbow and this thing and the rain over there with the sun shining on it. It's so cool.
So a little bit more about this area. Fisherman's Bastion is kind of just like this very decorative and pretty kind of, I don't know if promenade is the right word or not, but yeah, really just like a great viewpoint to see the whole city of Budapest.
Yeah.
And then it is right in front of the church, Matthias Church, which I just actually read that was named after King Matthias. Matthias, we don't know. Because it was built in the 14th century and he was married there, so it's named after him. But right now we are hungry, so we're headed to go find some good traditional Hungarian food for dinner.
So I found this place on a website called Taste Atlas, which has been so helpful when we're traveling because it'll show you the dishes to try in a country and where to get them. Really nice restaurants or kind of like cheaper restaurants. So I found this one on there. I'm really excited about it. I think it's gonna be really good. We ordered 3 different things. I got chicken paprikash, we got beef goulash, and we got langos. Sorry if I butchered that. Which is basically bread, and I think the traditional way to eat it is with sour cream, garlic, and cheese on top, and it looks amazing. I'm so excited to try all of this. Oh my gosh, that's really good. I thought this was gonna be like spicier, but it's more just flavorful, it's not spicy.
Happy with your choice?
That's good, yeah. It's like a crispy fried
is the
dough.
langos.
Yeah, it's like a fried dough.
It looks really salty. Is it salty?
No, it's like a fried dough, and then The sour cream? It's like a garlic sour cream. It's so good.
A fork and a knife.
It's funny, I thought the cheese would be melted.
I'm gonna try the goulash. It's definitely been roasted for like a long time because it's very soft and tender and very different than some of the other goulash that I've had like in Italy. Wasn't that good? That was very, very good. Drum Cafe, definitely would recommend. Really well priced. I think each of our dishes were €6. You showed up and I saw the prices and I was kind of like, I hope it's good. And it like, I would have paid more for that because it was
so
very, very good.
Okay, we caved and we got dessert. And we got something called golden dumplings, which are some sort of dumpling, pasta, bread. I don't really know. It says pasta, but it doesn't look like pasta. It's covered in vanilla pudding. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And it was $2.50 or €2.50 for this. That dinner was so good.
That dinner was really, really good.
Drum Cafe Bar.
Drum Cafe Bar. We are now headed back to the room, probably for the rest of the night. But yeah, we're really excited to see everything else that Budapest has to offer tomorrow.
Excited about today.
Oh yeah.
Today is going to be so cool. So we're actually first thing doing my bucket list Budapest item, which is a thermal bath. Thermal baths are like a huge thing here. They have been for 2,000 years, which is so cool.
Yeah, they're all over the city.
Because there's 1,000 natural thermal springs below the city. So they bubble up and like they have these amazing places where you can go and swim in the thermal waters.
Down to the metro.
This morning, Colton got us Starbucks coffee, and I feel like a sham. I feel like a fraud.
It's just nice to get a big coffee.
Yeah. And
everywhere we go, it's like very small. Like you order an Americano, and it's like
nothing.
It's like 3 ounces.
Yeah, this is like a full-on latte, so it's really nice. So one of the things about the Széchenyi Thermal Baths that make them so popular is the architecture. It's not just like a big pool at like a YMCA. It's like this. It's amazing. So you can either get lockers and change in a common locker room, or you can get a cabin. I think it's like $2 more to get your personal cabin, and you can change in here, and you can even do it for 2 people. So like we'll share this one, and then you can lock your stuff up in here, which is nice too. So
it's more like a closet.
It's a changing closet.
It's pretty small. So
I'm gonna change, and then we're ready to go to the pools. Ready. You get these wristbands that get you in through the entrance, and then they also lock the door to your cabin or your locker probably. You just put it up against this thing, and then you can lock your door, so you don't have to carry around a key, which is really nice. It's kind of like Disneyland. It's cold out
it's
there.
very cold.
We gotta get in the water fast.
Let's do it. Look at this place.
Look at this. This is why it's so popular, because like this is beautiful. We're here on a Thursday morning in October, and there's no one here. It's like 10 a.m. I'm so excited.
So we're here in like mid-October, and it is 11 degrees Celsius right now. I don't know what that is. That's like 55 degrees or something like that.
Yeah, so it's not super cold, but it's chilly.
Yeah, not super cold, but definitely not warm. We'll be spending most of our time in the water for sure.
Here we go. Oh, that's a little bit cold.
That one.
I want
cold.
the warm one. Oh yeah, it's a nice. Oh, it's like a hot tub.
It's warm.
Okay, it's not as warm as I thought it would be though. I think it gets warmer. I think you can get into warmer pools. Look at how cool this is though. Ah, I love it. Go check out the whirlpool.
It's like a theme park.
Yeah. Oh, is it fast? Yeah. Oh wow. Okay, should I hop in with you?
Yeah, come on.
Okay, grab my hand, grab my hand. Oh, oh my gosh, it's really fast. Oh, this is fun. I like this whirlpool.
Wait, now I'm not floating.
That's okay. Oh my gosh, I've been dreaming about being here for so long and now we're here.
This is so fun. Oh, there's a big jet.
Wow, it really is fast.
This is what I need right here.
Yeah. Ah, that looks like it's gonna hurt. Completely splashed me.
Oh yeah.
Look at this. I was just standing here and it started bubbling and it scared me. And now everyone's walking over here.
When you're here, you do have to wear shoes everywhere you go outside of the pools.
Yeah, make sure you bring flip-flops or something. We have our Tevos. Okay, I'm cold for walking over here. This pool I think is 37 to 38 degrees Celsius, so a little bit warmer.
Take off the flops.
Walk through the
Rinse your feet.
somewhat warm water. Oh.
This one is like a hot tub.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a very cold walk.
Oh, I just got chills.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, this is so good. I love it.
Yeah, this one's significant.
Yeah, there's way more steam coming off of it too.
I think we're probably gonna sit in this one for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we just made it inside. It's kind of loud in here and really echoey, but there's like several more pools inside. These ones all on this side of the place kind of look like they're hotter. Like this one right over here to my right, that one's 38 degrees Celsius, and the one right here is 35 degrees Celsius. The one outside was 34, so these are all hotter. We just went in the sauna. I've been in like plenty of saunas and can usually stay in for a good amount of time and like I enjoy it. But I was in this one for like maybe 7 minutes. It's 90 degrees Celsius. I all of a sudden was like, oh my gosh, I don't feel good. And like had to walk out and was like lightheaded. They put like ice next to it so you can like put ice on your head, and then there's like a cold pool and cold showers. I've never been in like a sauna or a heat that intense. So try the saunas, but be careful. So now it is about almost 1 o'clock actually. No, actually it's 1:20. We were actually there for about 3.5 hours. I could have stayed for longer, honestly, because there's so many different pools and just like places to relax and things to enjoy, but yeah, we're getting pretty hungry. Definitely recommend 100% if you're coming to Budapest and you have the chance, visit the thermal pools because it's a really cool experience and very, very relaxing. For lunch today, we have decided to come to the Central Market Hall in Budapest. It's one of the biggest attractions here in Budapest, and it's the biggest market in Budapest. So there's tons of food stalls and then lots of food vendors that you can find something good to eat at.
Some sort of cabbage with rice and meat inside. I got something that's like rice with, he said, onions, sausage, tomato,
spices.
Yeah, you can kind of see what's in there. It's very like hearty. It has got the sausage. The sausage is good. It's kind of like a smoky flavor almost. It's good.
Nice.
I like it.
Grand Central Market was definitely not the food scene that I was expecting. We've been to different food halls in the past that were really cool, and this one looked very similar from the pictures and stuff that I found online, but it is definitely not a like food hall oriented.
A foodie spot.
Yeah, like a foodie spot where there's tons of different stands and options and stuff. We did get a pretty good meal.
Yeah.
Wasn't maybe exactly what we were looking for, but it was good.
Yeah, it was great.
But we're just gonna take a little walk around the market just to kind of see it a little bit. It's a beautiful building.
Yeah, maybe there's a little treat
And
waiting
maybe
for us
find a little sweet treat.
We've had a lot of fun the last few days in Budapest. It's a really cool city. It has a great coffee scene, a like really big foodie scene, and such cool architecture. It just kind of has everything. But we've noticed that the thing to get here is something called a chimney. And there's different flavors, but we're gonna get a cinnamon, we're gonna get a cinnamon chimney to cap off our time in Budapest. Yeah, it's kind of a tongue twister. Yum.
Okay, if you were wondering what a cinnamon chimney is, it's just a bunch of dough like wrapped around like a wooden dough. It's kind of like a wooden like rolling pin. That's what I was looking for. It's like a rolling pin. It's like wrapped around a rolling pin and then baked in like a hot little like toaster oven thing. And then coated in cinnamon sugar. And this one is so warm right now. It's like a Budapest cinnamon roll. So good.
Get it? Ooh. This one's different from most of the other like trams we've been on or metros.
It's kind of like a retro metro.